You think you know Despicable Me 2? Well, here's 10 things you may not have known about Gru joining up with the Anti-Villain League.
I am the League's director, Silas Ramsbottom.
Bottom.
Hilarious.
Directors Pierre Coffin and Chris Renaud returned to direct, as well as lend their voices to the Minions. According to Coffin, he directed 899 of the Minions.
Come on!
Mm-hmm.
Kristen Wiig and Ken Jeong returned as well, but in different roles. Wiig played Miss Hattie in the first film and plays Agent Lucy Wilde in the sequel. Ken Jeong played the talk show host in Despicable Me and voices Floyd Eagleson in Despicable Me 2.
You are bald, and that is bad. There you go, my sweet.
In the first film, Gru made this little boy cry by popping his balloon. In the second film, his Stuff-A-Bear explodes, making him cry again. Directors Pierre Coffin and Chris Renaud make a small cameo as the scientist experimenting on the rabbit. El Macho was going to be played by Al Pacino, but he left the film due to creative differences. His character had already been fully voiced and animated, so replacing him so late in production was difficult. Benjamin Bratt was brought in and had to match his performance to the character's mouth movements so the animation team wouldn't have to reanimate everything. Despicable Me 2 was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature and Best Original Song, Happy by Pharrell Williams, but unfortunately lost both categories to Disney's Frozen. Happy was the best-selling song of 2014, selling almost 14 million copies worldwide, and one of the best-selling singles of all time.
It is I, Gru's Zinkerbell, the most magical fairy princess of all.
How come you're so fat?
Because my house is made of candy, and sometimes I eat instead of facing my problems.
How come you have...
The American premiere of Despicable Me 2 was held at the Universal City Walk in Los Angeles, California. Instead of a red carpet, the cast and crew walked down the yellow carpet. Despicable Me 2's budget was $76 million, and it grossed over $970 million worldwide, making it one of Universal Studios' most profitable films in its 101-year history. And here's a bonus one. In a deal valued at over $250 million, Universal Pictures and Illumination Entertainment partnered with over 100 licensing and promotional partners to promote the film, including McDonald's, Progressive, General Mills, Hasbro, and every Minion's favorite, Chiquita Bananas. That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.